We had been talking about semi-retirement. My three oldest kids kind of double dog dared me to get into farming. One day we decided, let's make a lavender farm. When I was in the hospital once for a surgery, they put a little plastic dial with a necklace around my neck and they popped the cap, and the smell I immediately recognized as lavender. That kind of tripped a bunch of senses in my brain that, hey, this is something that could have other people be interested in.
Once we had several thousand plants, we started thinking of how are we going to share this space with others.
This property happened to be really close to us. The one building that was left was oriented in the right direction, east-west, to garner the drying power of the wind that would work good for drying lavender. We decided to reskin that with new metal and then put on a larger addition to accommodate machinery and keep that piece heated. Common practice with ag type building is the nameplates that were on the building and of which it said Menard. I have to believe that the building has been at least standing for about 50 years. I'm pretty picky about what I want and how I want things built. So I went to Menards.
I remember Bob coming in and needing a large list of material.
The bank wouldn't give me a bank check until I actually had an estimate. I explained my situation and what I was doing to Aaron, and he's like, hey, let's step over here.
When Bob came in, he knew what he wanted and when he wanted it, so we were off to the races right away.
We went through the list. I had the SKU numbers all lined out. I got an estimate, went back to the bank to get my bank check. Without him, I don't think it would have happened.
Have you been to the lavender farm yet?
I have not yet. I've driven past it a number of times and it catches my eye every time, but I hope to be out there soon.
This is obviously the existing building. Those were the windows. My family wanted to highlight the corners with black as opposed to using gray.
The black looks sharp.
It does. It really does. This has got to be a piece of history right here, you know. You can clearly see the Menard piece.
How do you feel about coordinating all the orders and now seeing it in person?
I think it's awesome. It's cool to see it come together. Never seen anything like it.
Yeah, all the pieces that were on that sheet of paper that day.
Right.
Yeah, now you can kind of see them in 3D. It's been a great project. With the remodeling that we've done and putting new skin on, I have no doubt that the building will stand another 40 years.